everyone, so second video review for today is another one of my Ylva arcs, and it's for Write Your Own Script by A.L. Brooks, and this is the video review. If you want to check out my Goodreads review, I have just posted a link. If you're on Facebook, it is below all the other videos, or if you're on YouTube, there is a link in the description below. And like I say, video review for Write Your Own Script by A.L. Brooks. So I am already a massive fan of A.L. Brooks, like massively. Like every book of hers I've read, I've fallen a little bit more in love with the stories and the characters every time I pick one up. I can't help it. I just love them. I just love her style and the way she writes stories. It's something for me that I'm just, yeah, you have your favourites, and she's definitely one of mine. Like, I love her stories. They're so down to earth and they're so cool, and they're usually like brilliant. Like, just the way they're executed and written, they are brilliant. And so Write Your Own Script was no exception. So I picked it up and I was like, this looks amazing. I'd already heard a little bit about what it was going to be about, and I was like, yeah, this is going to be cool. Can't wait to read this. So this story has left me so conflicted. Like, I've had this before where I've liked both the main characters and I can't decide which one I like more. But usually because I can't decide whether I really like an Ice Queen or like whether I should be on the team of like the cute one that tries to break the Ice Queen. This time, Maggie and Tamsin, I am completely conflicted because I want to be Maggie so that I can be with Tamsin. I want to be Tamsin so I can be with Maggie. That is such a weird feeling for me. So these two characters, like, they both affected me in the strangest way, and I felt a connection with both of them, again, in the weirdest way. And they're just, how can I describe it? I don't know. I just completely conflicted as to who I loved more. And it's not like I usually love one character more than others, but I have a type, and I do usually like or sympathise or sort of take one character's side over the others. But this one, like, no, I am on Tamsin's side. I can see Tamsin's point. No, I am on Maggie's side and I can see Maggie's point. And I don't know who to like ship more. It's not good. It's not good. So I'm just going to say I ship them both together. Like, totally. Like, it has to be that way. So seriously, one thing about this book. This is the ultimate tagline for this book, okay? Ever had a celebrity crush? Ever wished you could meet them? Ever wished that when you did meet them, they just felt instantly in love with you because you're such an amazing human being? And that's it? Yeah? You ever had that? Come on, don't lie. We all know you have. I certainly have. So when I was reading this, I knew this was my book. I just knew it. I knew it from the moment that Maggie met Tamsin. This was my book. And I was like, this is going to be awesome. Like, literally so awesome. So, Tamsin, because we meet her first, right? She's the first character we meet, and she's an actress. She's an award-winning actress. She's a very big name. She's very well known. And she's very gay. She's very in the closet. It was definitely a week of like being in the closet for me with books. There was definitely characters that didn't want to out themselves. And I was like, why not? But I could see Tamsin's point of view. You know, she's got a career to protect. So she's very wary of everything. And when she meets Maggie, she meets her when she's away from everything. So Tamsin's taking a break because she's had a little bit of fallout with someone who, yeah, I agree, total jerk. And he deserved what happened. But Tamsin needed a break. So she's had a break. She's gone away. This is like a secluded part of the UK. She's, yeah, Norfolk. I can tell you it's pretty secluded. I mean, I've been. I live close enough. And she is just chilling out, and she's just going to have a couple of weeks off. And the last thing she expects to do is start having feelings for the other lady doing exactly the same thing there. So Maggie, she's a writer, and she writes under a pen name, and she writes in two different genres. So one's mainstream and one's lesbic. Great, yeah. So I was properly loving that. Like, that is that was really cool that she did that, and she does both under a pen name. So Tamsin had no idea who she was, and she knew who Tamsin was because Tamsin is her celebrity crush. Ah, there we go. See, celebrity crush. So instantly, like, when we met Maggie and she realised who was staying in this cottage next to her, I was like, oh my god. I was having a proper fangirl moment. I don't even know who Tamsin is, like, as an actress. Like, she's a made-up actress, but I was having a fangirl moment with Maggie, like totally over this. It was so cool. I mean, if this happened to you in real life, it would be so surreal and it would be amazing, like literally amazing. So, you know, Maggie, she's such an infectious character that if you do not fall in love with her when you first then meet her, I mean, you will, Tamsin's a given, you will love Tamsin from the very first moment you meet her. Maggie, if you do not fall in love with Maggie from like literally the second she appears on the page, there's something wrong with you. She's completely like infectious. You can't not like Maggie. She's impossible not to like. She's just perfect in every little way. She's so cute and sweet, and you can see why Tamsin loves her so much when, you know, she wants to spend time with her, because she just has that way with people. Maggie is a people person, and I love that about her. It's so refreshing, you know, to have a character that's just so upbeat, but also has their own self-conflict in like with what they do and their own worries, but she takes it very much as it comes, and she's very chilled with it. A lot more chilled than, you know, BAFTA winning Tamsin, who's a little bit harder to crack. So they're both trying to escape these pressures of life, and they decide that, well, Maggie, she really likes Tamsin, and Tamsin is holding back on her because of this whole not wanting to come out thing, because if she comes out, then obviously it affects her career, and she doesn't want that. So you get to this point where you're just like, seriously, Tamsin, what's wrong with you? And you want to shake her so much. But the story is in two parts. So part one is all them getting to know each other whilst they're away, and then part two is where Tamsin starts getting that niggling feeling where she's like, uh-oh, I shouldn't have done this. I should have stuck with it. I should have pursued. So she does. You know, she goes on search for Maggie, and the story unfolds, and it's just totally brilliant. It's funny, sexy, cute. It's everything. Warm, fuzzy, and then, oh, there's Maggie's dog. Maggie's dog. Gizmo. We have to talk about Gizmo. I know this review's going on and on and on, but we have to talk about Gizmo. Gizmo is a show stealer, totally. Cutest little dog ever. And, oh, yeah, he will steal your heart more than the main characters. Like, it is a given. Like, if you don't love Gizmo, again, like, what is wrong with you? He's so cute. And, so, you know, there's nothing not to love about this book. It's just brilliant. It's so much fun, and it's really, really different. So I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with the characters, the storyline, and, you know, I'm really sad it's over. I didn't want it to end, so I need more. I really need more from Maggie and Tamsin. I need it. Like, oh, I need it so much. And I really, really hope we'll get more from them, because it would be really cool. And, you know, this was an exciting read, so I want more excitement. There's a certain thing, without giving away too much spoiler, Tamsin project, and yes, please, we want more of that. I'll pop a link in the description so you can go and grab a copy of Write Your Own Script by A.L. Brooks. And if you've read Write Your Own Script by A.L. Brooks, let me know. Again, it's another book. I'm just dying to talk about it. I really, really need to talk about it with other people. I really want to know your thoughts and how much you loved it and what you thought of the characters and everything. And if it's on your to-read list, or you are looking forward to reading it, or checking it out or whatever, again, let us know, because it's always great to hear from you. And if you do go and grab a copy of Write Your Own Script, seriously, go and buy one. I hope you'll love it as much as I did, because it was absolutely fantastic. Bye!